Hello and welcome to Second Life's Lab Gab, a live stream variety show that showcases events, destinations, and different talents across Second Life. I'm your host, Strawberry Linden, and today on our show we have Isabelle Cheren, a very talented Second Life blogger and vlogger. Welcome to the show, Isabelle.
Thank you very much. You might hear some background noise, but I'll try and contain the cats.
I heard the meow. I was like, "Where is that my cat?" I don't know. So before we actually start getting into all the questions about your second life, I just wanted to
Yeah,
ask, how are you doing? How's your family? Are you all doing okay? Are you safe? It's a chaotic world right now, and I just wanted to make
yeah,
sure all is well with you.
yeah. Well, yeah, all is well with me. I mean, I work from home anyhow, but
Yeah.
I'm also in self-isolation because I'm diabetic.
Oh.
Um, and and my housemate works at work. We both work at the same job. So she was sent home to isolate with me yesterday. My kids are fine. I've contacted them both. My son and his partner have been working from home. My daughter's where she is, but unfortunately, no work now, which will cause an impact. But health-wise, we're all doing really well at this moment in time.
Yeah.
And I don't know anyone that it's touched yet, but yeah, where we work is just everyone has been sent home with everything. So it's a lot of strange times for us now. Very
Definitely.
empty food shelves.
Oh,
Very empty
for
food
sure,
shelves.
for sure. But thank goodness, good to hear, good to hear. And I know with us at the
Yeah,
lab, we're all working from home as well, staying indoors,
yeah,
keeping everybody safe, doing our part.
yeah.
Let's talk about your second life. Can you tell us how
hmm
long you've been in Second Life and how you found out about it and what made you join?
Okay. I first learned of Second Life in about 2003. I think it was, they hadn't been up very long. And I don't even remember how I accessed it. I can't even remember whether I actually logged in through a web page or something. It's so long ago. But I remember coming in and I was at a beach and we didn't look anything like this. Um,
Yeah.
but um, but my computer was so slow. I was on dial-up modem at the time, and I was just like, I'm not bothering anymore. This looks interesting, but I'm not bothering. And then in about 2006, 7, my company was actually using Second Life as a platform. They actually had a
Oh,
sim in here, and they put a notice out on our intranet and encouraged people to join. So I joined, but again, my computer was not decent enough to do anything. So I kind of left it alone until I think more or less down 2009, 2010. I sort of thought, okay, I'm going to check. And I came in as my previous alt list for Paris Adored. And, so I started hanging out quite a lot then, and I was doing a lot of the lands. And then I I sort of stopped using that and came in as Isabelle Cheren and decided I wanted to stay as Isabelle Cheren. So basically, I've been very active since between 2007 and 2010. I started to become active, and since 2010, I've never looked back, really.
well, it's
I
cool
think I
that
moved here.
it's cool that your work was involved with this too, that they were also encouraged you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
What were they
yeah.
doing in Second Life? Can you tell us?
Well, I can tell us that. I mean, I work for a local authority and we have social services and that. And I believe at the time it was like an information portal at the time. But
Oh,
because I never could access it, I never really visited it. And then it just suddenly disappeared off our intranet. I think at the time they probably couldn't show that they were subscribing to things like this. I don't know.
interesting.
But they used it for a while and then it disappeared,
Did you find
obviously
it
because of
helpful?
cost and stuff. Well, I know a lot of other people did, yes.
Oh,
But as I said, for me, I had a real connection problem at the time.
yeah.
My computer was pretty poor. Yeah.
Your monkey
So
just went under the
the
chair. That's her monkey, by
yeah,
the way. He's just walking around. I'm surprised the cats and the monkey aren't fighting. So tell us,
he's adorable.
I love it. It's just so cute. So, what do
Yeah.
you like about Second Life the most? What does Second Life mean to you?
Oh, do you know, over the years, it's been so many different things. I've made some incredible friends in here. So
Yeah.
I've made some really incredible friends in here who I communicate with outside of here. So that's been a great thing. I don't particularly like watching television. So coming home at night and watching TV after dinner, and that became quite sort of I was just like, I'm not interacting with anybody when I do that.
Right.
So I enjoyed that part of it. You can be in here, you can do things, you can have fun, you can play games, meet people, but you're interacting. You're not just sort of sitting there vegetating. That's why I like it so much. And um, yeah, and it's fantasy as well. I mean, you can become whoever you want,
Right. And it's
and
actually
I
perfect for
yeah
this time of,
yeah
what we're going through right now in this world.
totally
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why I love it. I love it the fact that you can make some friends from it. You can just disappear, and you're just not on your own, really. I don't think you're ever on your own. There's no need to be on your own. You can always find someone to talk to, and I think that's the great thing. And then, of course, since I started doing more blogs, because I started doing blogs and vlogs, it's just fun to be creative and set up scenes and stuff like
Right.
that. So I enjoy it for many reasons.
So speaking of blogging and vlogging, first for those watching on YouTube, if you look in the description of the video, I have links to Isabelle's blog and vlogs and her social media channels. You can follow and click over and check it out. So I have been watching your videos for years, Isabelle, and one thing I really appreciate about them is the diversity in topics that you cover. You don't do just fashion vlogs. You do like full-on role play with different characters that are so hilarious. You also do ASMR style videos, which I absolutely love, and so much more. So, what got you started in vlogging, and how did you decide to cover these kinds of topics instead of like your standard fashion vlogs?
Okay, so when I first used to film in here, I used to go to, Kes Crystal. She used to have a club called Exodus in here. So I
Oh,
used to go every
right.
Saturday. Yeah, I used to go every Saturday to their events,
Hmm.
and I would film them because they used to have themed events. So that's earlier on in my YouTube. That's what you'll see. And then I sort of slowly started doing different things. But it was actually watching you that really got me
Me?
into wanting to. Yeah, got me interested in vlogging.
Well, that's good.
And yeah, because I was quite shy about it, and I sort of started to attempt things. And then, as you know, I was doing the fashion
Hmm.
vlogs. I was doing that for a while, but I don't know, I just felt after a while, I thought, well, I can't really come on YouTube and talk about this outfit too long.
Yeah.
So and plus I was getting bored with that. So I wanted to do something more. So I started doing the coffee with Isa after you did that. Do you remember you did that challenge to talk about ourselves? I can't remember
Yeah.
what it was called at the time.
Me
And I
neither.
spoke, and I couldn't stop talking then, and that just set me off after that. Coffee with Isa became a thing, and I started doing them. And then my characters, well, yeah,
I love your character. What
yeah.
inspired your characters that you use in your videos? They're so funny.
Do you know what? Harriet Parker she started off as the news reporter, and she still is a news reporter, but she's got this life. And I just wanted to create something that was entertaining and fun,
Hmm.
and I had to think of a voice for her. So I used to hold my fingers over my nose to create her voice, but now I
Now it comes naturally.
now it comes naturally, yeah. So I started off with her, and then Thelma came along, and that wasn't hard to do because I'm Australian, so I could sort of sort of make her sound a bit more sort of roughened around the edges.
Hmm.
So and then I went to her, and then along came Beverly.
Beverly's so good.
Beverly, yeah. Oh, it's not for everybody though, and that's one thing I do realize. Not everybody likes that, but I have so much fun doing it,
It's
Beverly,
different.
and yeah, yeah. And then along came my character Marika, who I don't do too often.
Wait, how many
Um,
characters do you have exactly?
oh, hang on. There's Beverly, Harriet, Thelma, Marika, and James, but James doesn't really speak. So,
Okay, that's
yeah,
right.
I
I
have that
thought
many.
James was actually
Yeah.
one of your friends. I didn't know he was a character.
No, I created bot accounts, like
Oh,
Linden
okay. Hmm.
approved scripted accounts, and so I they appear in a lot of my videos because it's hard to pin people down to
Yeah.
get them to participate in things because of time zones and stuff. So I created them. I don't actually use them too much anymore because I've actually started using friends, but James is actually one of my alts. So and I sort of spent a lot of money on doing him up.
Yeah.
He's got to be fashionable, bless him.
Trust me, I have Manberry for dressing
Yeah.
him up all the time. So I really
Yes.
admire the way you also edit your videos. They're, very
Hmm.
nicely and professionally done. Do you have a background in videography or video editing in the physical world?
No, no, none at
No.
all. No, no.
So
I
self-taught?
used to. Yeah, I used to.
Wow.
I used to. I've always edited stuff. Like I've always edited my own videos at home, family and stuff like that. And no video is ever normal that anyone sees on my real Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've always done that. I've always sort of made them a bit more interesting. But no, I watch YouTube videos, and I started off with Camtasia,
Right.
and that yeah, actually Camtasia was so good to just basically learn everything. And then I wanted to get a bit more sort of this last year, wanted to get a bit more better and have more, sort of effects. And then I recently moved over to Filmora, which I know a lot of YouTubers are using now. And that just adds to it. But no, it's just, I spend a lot of time doing it.
Sorry, what
Um,
what software did you say you moved over
I
to?
went over to for Filmora.
Filmora. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and Fillmore is it's quite easy to use, and you can just do a monthly subscription if you want. So for the
Oh,
effects and that, so it's yeah. I mean, to go out and spend money, a whole lot of money, you have to really justify it. So I had to find ways to do it. So I used Filmora. But what I did used to do, I used to do a lot of green screen, and then I used to do green screen over things to create things. But that was a bit of a nightmare. Those earlier videos, you could tell that.
it's
But
fun
yeah,
to experiment. I
yeah,
never tried any of
yeah,
that stuff with mine, so I always like see it and I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. So
yeah. Thanks.
so on your blog, it says that you
Hmm.
enjoy producing music. Are you a musician and do you do music for your videos yourself?
Hell no, I'm not. No,
So what
no.
do you mean by producing music?
I used to think I was Avicii, I mean, I love that man. And I mean, I loved his music. And it was a guy in Second Life got me. I did some voice stuff for a guy in Second Life who's in Israel that does producing music, electronic music.
Oh, okay.
And then I started to get into it from there. And I did a couple of bits with voiceovers. So yeah, they're on iTunes and all that. But it's stuff that I do. I've done it with my own software at home, and I even had one track done by Abbey Road Studios, which is my thrill. So I had that done by them. But no, I can play guitar and I can play some piano and stuff. So I've messed around with sort of doing things on an electronic way. But no, I'm not a musician. I can't even sing,
That's really
but I can.
cool. So do
Yeah.
you
So
put some of
hmm?
your music in your videos? Like, have we
I
heard it?
have done. Yes,
Oh, cool.
yes, I have done. Yeah, yeah, I have done. Yeah, I have done that. I don't know whether people notice it, but yeah, I have done. Yeah.
So what do you do for fun in Second Life?
For fun in Second Life, I've got a few friends, and we will go and do silly things like running around on horses, on bikes. Um, I don't know, just dancing around the place. Often we get together and just chat. I know my one friend, she had a few drinks one night, and she decided to log in, and that was quite amusing to hear.
That's always, yeah.
Um, it is, isn't it? So yeah, I guess like normal adults, we go and be children. So so
Yeah.
run around and go and find places to visit, and play games. Get out the old games boards or anything like that.
So these are all
Yeah.
activities you do with your friends in Second Life?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or just talk nonsense. We like to talk nonsense. Just catch up and talk nonsense and see what each other's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do you consider Second Life to be a hobby?
Uh no,
No?
actually,
What
no.
do you see it
I
as?
used to I used to consider it a hobby. I find it more as part of my daily life now, I think.
Hmm.
Um only because, and I'll tell you why. It's because it involves real people that I talk to every day, and there are real people I'm interacting with, and I can't treat that as a hobby. I mean, it's a hobby in terms of what I do and the blogging and stuff, but I think when I visit here, I'm visiting friends and I'm interacting with friends, so that's more than a hobby. That's I'd say more my part of my pastime, I guess.
That's an interesting
Yeah,
perspective, that's for sure. Because
yeah,
I know most people would call it a hobby. So what are
yeah.
what other things would you call a hobby that you do aside from Second Life and virtual
Uh,
worlds?
I actually read.
Wow, so lucky,
Yeah,
seriously, because
not
no time for that
not that
anymore.
often.
You know?
I know, and that's what I was going to say. Hardly any time for that anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try and catch up with friends. I do have friends in the real world, so I try and catch up with them. I'm on the phone a lot. I mean, honestly, if you get me on the phone, I don't shut up. So I'm just I talk nonstop, and yeah, I used to go for walks around the lake where I'm at, but because of I've got fibromyalgia and because of my spine, it's a bit hard to do these days. But yeah, I like to in the summer, and I like to get out in the sun. I spend a lot of time with my grandson. I've got a grandson,
Hmm.
so I like to spend time with him. He's just absolutely beautiful. So
That's sweet.
yeah. Mm.
So, so I saw somebody asking where the monkey is from.
Ah, this is at the Hullabazoo event at the moment by Res Room.
Okay, so the Hullabaloo, that's a great event. I think that's all this profits are going
Yeah.
to charity to the Jane Goodall's
Yeah,
Institute, I believe.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's fabulous, and there's some amazing things there.
I'm
So
gonna have
I'm
to
going to
go
be
get
doing
this
a
monkey because it's adorable.
well. I've got dinosaurs, so the next I'm going to make a little dinosaur film.
So
So
cute.
I know they're so lovely. I love all these creatures that you can get.
Yeah. So, what are any projects that you have planned for the future that you can tell us about?
Mm. Well, there's two. One I'm trying to do, but it relies on a guy in Australia,
Hmm.
and it's like a live podcast type thing.
Oh,
Um,
will that be
yeah,
about
he is
virtual
actually
worlds or Second Life?
he is actually my voice for Marika. So
Oh,
it's Marika's not my voice; it's his voice.
okay.
And yeah, so we're thinking about doing something together, but it's trying to connect the time to do that together. So we at the moment it's not viable at the moment, obviously with everything going on. But he's actually a radio broadcaster over there, so this is up his street. It's not really up mine, but I said I'd give it a go. And the other thing is, Harriet's about to shortly um, go out with her sister, and that's going to bring a new thing.
A
I'm
new
doing something with
character?
Rosie. Yeah,
Oh,
well, Rosie Hellendale is going to be doing this character that's Harriet's sister. So,
that should be fun. Rosie's been in the YouTube chat screaming away.
yeah.
I saw her
Oh,
in
yeah.
hierarchy. So that should be entertaining. So this is great.
Yeah.
Actually, now that a lot of YouTubers are watching, and I know you're a YouTuber, I kind of just wanted
Hmm.
to make a really short, quick announcement about that.
Yeah.
Um, so we recently updated just yesterday our affiliates program, Second Life affiliates program, and I thought, you guys are watching, you might be interested. I've put the link of it in the description of the YouTube video, and basically you can use that link to sign up. And once you create an account, you go to the advertisers section of Commission Junction, search Second Life, and apply for our program. Then we will approve your application after reviewing your channels and your assets. And Darcy Linden, who is on the marketing team, and he was on LabGab a couple of weeks ago, you probably remember, is reviewing all the applications personally, and he'll reach out through the system for any help if you guys need getting set up or anything like that. So anyone with a website, a blog, a YouTube channel, etc., can sign up for this affiliates program and make a little bit of extra income by referring new users to Second Life. And I have an email address, affiliate@lindenlab.com. If you guys have any questions or inquiries, you can contact that and get your questions answered. So yeah, just wanted to mention that in case I know you getting really friendly with a lot of other YouTubers, and you guys are. I think I've seen you
Yeah.
doing collaborations together, so that should be really interesting to see.
Yeah. 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 I just thought we have to expand on Harriet, so we're planning something at the moment.
Should be great. So I hear that you're going to
Yeah.
take me on a field trip.
Yes, yes. First of all, I was going to take you to my home actually,
Oh, that
because
should
I
be
thought,
fun.
yeah. Well, I've just done it. I mean, I've pulled it down a few times lately, but I thought you might want to come. Plus, there's a surprise or two there for you.
Really? I love surprises. Let's
Yeah.
go. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop
Right.
my voice and world
Okay.
because I don't want to be talking all over the place, and we're gonna stand. You'll teleport me over because I don't know
Yeah,
where.
yeah, I'm going to teleport you over. Yeah, let me just go.
Oh, your monkey's going with you. He's so cute. I love it. I have to get him.
Uh, uh, okay, let me
So I'm
just.
not gonna share the landmark to your home, obviously, in the YouTube chat. But
Oh my God, yeah.
no, I won't do that. But I think after that, you're gonna take me somewhere else, and maybe we can share that landmark.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so I'm sending you a teleport.
okay, and here we are.
I just put my monkey back on the ground, bless him.
The biggest surprise is I can see your brain with the cat
Do I
behind.
have one?
Obviously, you do since I just saw it.
That's because I'm a thinking
Okay, I'm gonna
person.
just zoom out a little bit. I want to show everybody. Oh my goodness, you have my prim, my Linden bear is sitting here. How embarrassing! Really, this is really embarrassing. I made that like when I was, I think, only a month or two old as a Linden, and I still don't know how to build stuff. So somebody else is. Oh, it's Rosie.
Yeah.
Hi, Rosie. I was like, I don't have the name tags on, so I thought it was maybe just one of your alts sitting there.
No, 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 she's my neighbor. She's
Oh,
always over
that's
here.
so sweet. That's so
All
sweet.
right. So, shall I take it? Well, what do you want to look at, the outside or the inside?
Okay,
So,
let me zoom
one,
out. How
okay.
beautiful. You're up
The
in the
first thing,
sky. Ooh.
yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to say is I moved everything up in the sky because, and then down below on the land, it's just like a beach area for you to hang out.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
it was just the skybox, and then one day I thought I want a little garden, and then I just expanded it. I have to widen this prim we're standing on, but yeah, it just became bigger and bigger, and I got crazy. So
It's
things were flying.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of it. I've got a few more bits to do, but yeah, but bearing in mind that all my girls have to live up here, so yeah,
So
yeah,
nice. Do you ever shoot
yeah.
some of your videos and stuff in at home as well, or?
They're always shot at home.
Oh, there is okay.
Yeah, I res different things. Like Beverly's got the trailer there, so that used to be for Thelma, but Thelma's moved in with Isabel and Harriet. But they shoot at different
I
kitchens.
love that you
So I
have a
know.
home for all your all your
Yeah.
characters. I love this little garden. Are those pumpkins you're? Oh, this is so adorable. I love this.
Thanks.
So
But
cute.
yeah, I need you to come inside because I
Okay.
want to show you inside.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So this is just the kitchen area and living room.
Bye, Rosie. We'll be back in a bit. I felt like bad leaving her there. Okay.
Yeah. So this is just the living
Ooh.
area. But I think
I'm gonna
if
cam
you,
around everywhere. But
yeah,
first,
you
let's
want to
look
look
at your
upstairs.
adorable kitchen. I love the chalkboard behind the stove.
Yeah, I know. This it's quite a nice little idea
Where
that
did you
came
get
as
this
part of the.
kitchen from?
Do you know what? I can't remember. I've got so many things. This one is from Titsu.
So
It's
cute.
Agora. Agora.
Oh,
That's
it says
it.
right there on
Agora.
the fridge, Agora. And the fridge opens. Oh my God, I love this.
Yeah.
And you have
It's so
salad in
cool.
the fridge. Wow.
I know. I haven't got very full fridge because, like, when
A
I went
lot healthier
shopping.
than me.
Yeah.
Mine would be full of cupcakes or something.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm coming over.
Oh, I love the dinner table.
Yeah, do you know what? I've had that for so long, and whenever I've got so many dinner tables and so
How
many of everything,
beautiful.
but I love that whenever it comes out. That's the forest one from Bazaar. Absolutely love it.
Oh, you even have like little place settings and everything. So
Yeah,
cute.
and you can res your dinner,
Oh, you
so
can
I love it.
actually eat. Except there's like
Yeah,
flies on. Are those flies running around the plates? I see like little black. I don't know what's going on. And
yeah,
you
they're
have
probably.
there's a piano. So cute.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what? Whenever I buy, there's so many things you can buy that look great, but I
Mm.
love things with, what am I turning around? I love things with animations in them. I've got this real thing that everything needs to animate and you need to be able to do something with it.
Yeah, because you want to feel like, you're really into. I love the strawberry cake on the coffee table.
Yeah.
Just won my
Just,
heart.
yeah.
And the cactus. So pretty. I feel like
Oh,
such a
thank you.
snoop camming around your whole house, but.
That's all right.
Deal with it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. It's so pretty.
Yeah. But yeah, my bedroom's a interesting place.
Your
I've
bedroom?
got I've got feet hanging out the ceiling in the kitchen.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You do? I missed the feet. Where am I? Where is this in the kitchen?
Above the kitchen stuff. Oh my god, I just
Oh,
realized the feet.
wow. Why are there feet? What's going on? Why are there feet hanging from the... I think we're gonna find out when we go upstairs, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then I've got
So we'll keep going.
Harriet's bought herself a baby. So the baby's in
I
there.
saw that's was one of your recent videos, I think, right?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
Zuby baby or something?
Yeah, it's a Zuby baby. Yeah.
Can we peek in
So
the crib?
yes, you can go ahead and peek in the crib.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Poor Harriet hasn't
Cute.
fed it.
So he just sleeps all day if you don't like feed the baby? I don't know how it works.
No, I don't feed the baby.
You don't?
Well, no, Thelma's child's been in the closet for like, months now.
Oh, good Lord. Mother of the year, I see.
Yeah, definitely. Social service will be after me.
Oh my Lord, it's Drax. Oh my Lord, Drax, I'm dying. And I think he was in the YouTube chat right now. This is so funny. So it was his feed going through the kitchen too.
Yeah, it's his feet.
Okay, this is hilarious.
Um,
Drax is in the YouTube chat right now going, "Oh my God." This is
I
so
did.
funny.
I
I
did
love
do
your
a pic.
desk.
I did do a picture with all the cardboard cutouts ages ago, and I put it on the wall, and I was in the middle of like
Oh my God, I just
epic Linden.
realized I did that cutout.
Yes, you
It's
did.
on my marketplace.
Yes, I got them all.
This is hilarious.
Oh,
Okay, well, that
yeah,
was fun. Definitely fun, but I love your little desk here. So
yeah.
cute.
I got that the other day
Are
from.
these pictures yours or they were just part of the thing?
Oh
It's
no,
so pretty.
they put.
Oh, okay.
No, I just rezzed it. Yeah, no, they're not mine.
So
No.
sweet. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful home, Isabel. I'm just gonna cam out again because it's so
Okay,
pretty.
thank you.
Really nice. I love it. Okay. So you're
All right.
gonna take me somewhere else or did you want to show me anywhere else in the home?
Yeah, I'll take you to the Motorheads Cafe.
Yeah, let's go there. I think I have the landmark.
Okay.
I can share the landmark to the Motorheads Cafe
Yeah.
in YouTube chat, I think. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me get
I'm
there
s-
first.
I'm I'm on my way. Hopefully, I don't crash
Okay,
or
so
anything.
we're I shared the
Oh,
landmark to Motorheads Cafe and the YouTube
okay.
chat. If you guys are watching, you guys can join me. So what are we gonna do here? Oh, it's rezzing.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to res
Oh,
too.
pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of my favorite places to come and film. So a lot of the Thelma, specifically Thelma videos, I filmed here. Especially when she was with Trevor and he was on the run, and because I like it because it's very quiet,
Hmm.
and we get to ride around on here. So I always come here and ride motorbikes or cars.
Okay, Isabel, something really quick. Somebody's really asking, will you
Yeah.
please share where the dining table is from that was in your home?
Oh yeah, it's called the Forest Dining Table, and it's from Bazaar.
Okay, from Bazaar. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So I love that there's just like this open road here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go driving. Oh my God, there's
Yeah.
a car coming. It's about to hit me.
Oh
What is
yeah. I
going
was going to say they hit you and they drag you.
Oh my Lord. I almost got run over. Okay.
I was I was here the other day. Oh, there's three in a row. I've never
Oh
seen three in a row
wow.
before.
I
Okay.
love your motorcycle.
Yeah,
Really
it's even got my
cool.
name on it.
Yes,
Hey,
Isabel, I
Rosie.
love it. Where's the motorcycle from?
Oh God, I can never remember their name. Let me say, it's from Silver Cloud.
Silver Cloud.
Um,
Okay.
but he's also they're on the marketplace. Jerry is Silver Cloud, and they've also got a store in World on the sim,
Hmm.
so you can go there and actually try them out. And he does custom the bikes if you want them custom, so you can order him to do them custom.
Cool.
So naturally pink and with my name on it. Why not?
I love it. Really
Yeah.
cool. Okay, let's go for a ride.
Okay. I'm not great at riding, so if you want to hop on.
Are you gonna like crash into people? Oh, this is
Probably.
cool.
I'll
Okay.
make the monkey.
Oh god, this is so much fun. Oh my god, we're gonna run into him. Isabel, you weren't kidding. You almost killed us.
Yeah, well, I can't drive. I forgot to tell you that.
Maybe I should get off. I'm a little scared for my life here.
Yeah, I just love coming around here. Some days I just love coming around. Do you know what?
Oh my
I'll show
goodness.
you this.
My camera's
This
going
bit
crazy.
here, this bit here, you see there's all these statues here? I
Yeah.
started talking in public chat once to them because I thought they were real.
That's hilarious.
I
Oh,
know.
Rosie's riding too. She's got her own motorbike.
She's better than I am at riding, believe me.
Maybe I should get on hers. I don't know. Not that I don't trust you or anything. It's totally because I
Oh my
don't
God, look
trust
at
you.
that.
Look at her. This
I
is
think she's been
hilarious.
practicing her driving skills. Oh my God. The poor monkey. I think I
She
rode
just
her.
ran over the monkey. I love that he's just like riding beside us.
I'm so cruel.
This is
Oh,
hilarious.
oh my God.
Oh my god. So
Uh,
with these bikes, you could always have two people sitting on them?
yeah, always two
That's
people. The
awesome.
only person that controls the bike is the owner.
Hmm.
And you can change speeds and that, but I'm not going to do that because I can't control the damn thing. Um, I'm being
How
honest.
long have you had this bike for?
Over a year.
That's so
Still
funny.
can't control it. Um, yeah, but I've also got some other ones, but this is my favorite one, I have to say. But yeah, I can spend hours just riding up and down this road. Sometimes I do it just for the hell of it.
Yeah, it's
Another
so
thing,
much fun.
yeah, another thing I like to do is just. I know this is going to sound silly, but I've
There's
done
a
this.
car. There's a car.
Oh my God!
Isabel. Remind me never to go like in a car
Oh,
with you in
end
real
of,
life. I'm
end
like,
of sim.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh
um,
no.
I have this thing. I know this is going to sound silly, but sometimes I've put on running shoes and I take her running. I used to
That's
do it on the
fun.
Linden. Well, I don't know. It
Oh.
sounds silly. I used to take her on the Linden, like the mainland Linden roads, and I used
Yeah.
to run her up and down the roads. And I don't know why. I got a
You
real
should
kick out
do
of
a
it. I'm
video where
bizarre.
you're jogging and you're talking, like thinking about your inner thoughts while you're jogging, and like
Oh my God,
do a
yeah.
monologue of your inner thought. That would be, I would totally watch that.
Okay.
That would be fun. You're
My
gonna
inner
run over
thoughts
somebody
are
there. Okay, this is
But yeah,
hilarious. I love this.
I I love this sim, but like I said, there's this people here, and I stop and talk to them, and I think, oh no, they're not real.
This is
So
so cool. So much fun. Do they
yeah.
have bikes available here too for rent or
Do you know
if
what? There is a Reza here, but I can't remember where it is.
oh, okay, so
I
people
know that.
can res their own
Yeah,
bikes and
people
stuff.
can res. They
Oh,
allow
Rosie
you to
just
res.
crashed into
Oh my God.
she just totally crashed into us.
I can't reverse, so I'm going to have to go forward. But yeah, there's a Reza here somewhere, but I can't remember where it is.
Okay.
And you can res bikes, but I don't tend to do that. But anyone can come here and drop their bike down and
Even a
sort of ride it.
car or anything. You could probably even go horseback riding
Yeah.
here. Bring out your
Yes.
water
Yeah.
horse
Yeah.
and trot down the road.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, I have an Animesh water horse. I must get him out. Actually, I never can
Yeah, I
work.
actually got one the other day too for this avatar because I was like, well, I don't have a
Did
water
you?
horse. Yeah, because I was like, I need a
Yeah.
water horse because I love the water horse. I got like a unicorn one, so that should be fun. And it flies and has wings and everything. Should be really fun.
But yeah,
But this is a
I
great region
recognize
to
it.
just come and bring your
Hey
friends
there.
and ride some vehicles.
Oh, someone said
He's
hello.
totally
Hello,
inside
hello,
the.
hello. Yeah,
Oh,
but
people are saying hi. Yeah.
it's just a fun place to come and film. I film here a lot, and like I said, it's a quiet place, so I rarely ever suffer any lag issues, and it's an interesting place because it's the way it's set up. It just reminds me of what you'd imagine maybe a Route 26, Route 66
60.
would
Yeah,
be
I
like,
was thinking that. I was
which
thinking
is
that.
very much like Mother Road, that sort of look.
Look how
I
cool
just
this
noticed.
picture would be with just the empty road. Oh, there's a bus coming. It's gonna
Oh,
hit us.
geez.
It's gonna hit us. I was like, look at this beautiful picture with the empty road, and then the bus shows up. I'm like, great.
Oh yeah, no, I'm here to.
Oh, we just got hit.
I know. It's amazing how that does that.
So much fun.
Oh, yeah. But I love this. I love this here with the donut sign. It's always been I don't know why. I just really like it. It's
I'm just
you know.
camming out a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I got a little bit of lag, I think, because I have my full res textures on. Let me turn that off. Okay. But yeah, this is so great. Thank you so much, Isabella. I had such a blast. Is there anything else you wanted
Yeah.
to tell the audience? And yeah, again, you guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, check in the description of the video. I have all of Isabel's links, and I also have links to the affiliate program if you're interested. If you have your own blog or YouTube channel, check it out and make some extra cash by telling
Yeah.
people about the wonderful world of Second Life.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a great place.
Thank you so much, Isabel. You want to say anything else before we head out, and maybe we
No,
can
no,
just.
no. Just thank you for inviting me on. It's been a pleasure.
I love
I
it.
was absolutely nervous as hell. I'll be honest.
No, nothing to be nervous about, especially when you have the monkey there at your side as a
No,
moral
no, no.
support.
It's just meeting you, Strawberry.
Oh,
It's
stop
just
it.
meeting you.
Oh, stop it.
No, seriously, seriously.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Well, I'm going to end the stream, but I think we'll hang out here for a little bit longer. If anybody else wants to join us, maybe we can ride it
Okay.
around some more. Maybe we'll break out our horses or something. We'll see.
Yeah.
But thank
Okay.
you so much to everybody,
Thank
to
you.
Isabel,
Thank
and to
you.
Rosie too, if she's hearing and listening and she's here. Thanks for crashing the party. So much fun. And I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, everyone, and be
Yeah.
kind to each other. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.